You're watching the 2017 Tennis Media Days, and today I'm joined by Austin College head coach Ryan Dodd, along with seniors Preston Glasscock and Kate Willis. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
So, Coach, I'll start off with you. Both these teams began competition in the fall, but now that you're in the early stages of the spring season, talk about what you've seen from your team so far.
Well, perfect timing because we just had our first practice yesterday, and I can give you my initial impressions on where our team's moving for this season. I see a lot of heart and I see a lot of enthusiasm and I see a lot of excitement in our players that the season's beginning and they're committed to working towards our goals for the end of the season.
Great. Well, on the women's side, you've got a large class of first-year players. How are those players adjusting to the program?
It's always interesting to bring new players into the program, the dynamics with the team, and also adjusting to a college tennis schedule and really college academics. But our freshmen this year on both the men's and the women's side have done an exemplary job of committing to the program and making sure that they assimilate themselves with the other members of the team very efficiently.
Great. Well, Austin College is going to get to host the conference tournament this year. So what has it been like for you and your team to prepare for the event?
It's new for me. There's a lot extra to do on top of what we've done the last couple of years, but my players and my administration, they've put their faith in me to run a well-orchestrated tournament, and we're really excited that the championships are going to come through Sherman, Texas this year.
All right, well, I'm going to move over to you now, Kate. With the season just a few weeks away, what's the excitement level like among the women's team?
We're extremely excited. Everyone's really, pumped is the best word I can say. There was a lot of cheering yesterday through the practice, and we're just really ready to see what we can do. Like you said, we brought in a lot more freshmen this year, and I think it's doing great. Our dynamic's better than it's ever been, and we're excited.
Awesome. Well, Preston, how about on the men's side?
Oh, it's a really high level of excitement. We just can't wait to get going. It's less than a month away now, and we're always texting back and forth about how excited we are for the first match and the whole season. Really, it's going to be a good time.
All right. Well, sticking with you, Preston, talk about your individual play and what you did in the fall and the off season to prepare for your senior year.
Sure. Well, this fall I had my best ITA ever for sure. I finally qualified for A draw and won a couple rounds in the in A draw. So I'm really looking forward to kind of continuing that success. And in the off season, my teammates and I just went out to the courts as often as we could. Played almost every day, and I've been working really hard on my personal fitness because I've only got a couple of months left, and I want to make it as good as it possibly can be. It's special to be a college athlete.
Kate, what about for you? What have you been working on in the fall and the off season?
For me, I'm actually recovering from a knee surgery, and I have been thankful to have Coach who supported me through that, and he actually allowed me to be kind of a student coach type person on the court and be able to help my team and still be a part of the team in that capacity. So I'm excited to come back and get on court. It's been a year since I've played for this team, and I couldn't be more excited.
Awesome. Well, this is kind of for both of you guys. From a player's perspective, how does it feel to know you're going to get to host the conference tournament and play on your own court?
For me, I'm so excited, and it's so cool for this to be my senior year, and we get to have it here. Conference is one of the most fun weekends. It's so much team bonding and camaraderie between all of us, and to have it here on our courts, I think proud is the best word I can say.
Yeah, Kate is absolutely right. I can't imagine a better way to end the senior season than to have new courts and have the conference tournament on those new courts. We're extremely thankful to Austin College for investing in us and having confidence in us, and we just can't wait to do them right and finish the season the right way.
All right, Coach, well, back over to you now. What's one goal you have for each of your teams this season?
Our goals really don't change from year to year because our expectations rise with each goals. But I would say one goal that I have for the men's team is continue to compete the same way that they did last year in spite of 2 6.5-hour matches that ended 5-4 in the opposite direction. It could be really easy for a team to get discouraged and feel like they've plateaued at that point. But I know that our men's tennis team will continue to surge on and rectify some of those results when we go out and we compete hard again this year. And I would say for our women's team, because we've had the same core group of players and inviting some new freshmen into the program, I would say forge a new and enhanced competitive identity for our women's tennis team. With the players that we have coming in and with the players that we have right now, I think we are gelling and we're meshing really well, but I want to see that continue to enhance by the end of the season when we have conference tournament on our home courts.
All right, well, we're going to close it out with this question. For someone who's never seen either of your teams play, what's one word you would use to describe them?
And for me, the one word that I would use would be loud. We are an excitable team. We love supporting our teammates. Tennis is such a unique sport with multiple competitions going on in different areas of a facility. 6 singles matches going on at the same time, 12 when you play men's and women's tennis together. And in addition to starting it off with doubles, which is high octane and intense anyways, we get respectfully loud for our teammates and in support of one another to let each other know that we're fighting.
All right, well, you've been watching the 2017 Tennis Media Days. Once again, I'd like to thank head coach Ryan Dodd, Preston Glasgow, and Kate Willis for joining me. Good luck this season.
Thanks so much
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Thank you very much.